This episode is brought to you by Virgil Hawk. And I don't even gotta say much. The product sells itself. Go on virgilhawk.com or follow my boy Virgil Hawk on Instagram. Again, it sells itself. You gotta see it for yourself. virgilhawk.com and put in the passcode half and half and get 15% off. Yeah, so the joke was, why does DJ Khaled like the number 11?
Why?
It's another one.
Oh, because...
Yeah. It's just a little creativity. Episode 11.
Alright, so that's what we doing now.
Episode 11.
You already know. How we doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How you feeling?
I'm alright, you know. Still sick of snow. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, that's crazy out here.
You already know. Yeah, we gotta have more fucking snow, but, you know, we out here in the shithole of Jersey City.
For real?
Yeah.
You think it's a shithole?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Then what's the better part?
Better part?
Yeah.
Of like Jersey City?
Yeah.
I mean, probably Hoboken. Like, just
is that considered Jersey City? So
nah, it's like separate because like that's, you know, everyone ran away from Jersey City, moved to Hoboken.
Why is it better there? Nightlife was kind of boo boo.
Nah, yeah, I'm not about it. Well, it's like all college kids.
But nah, we got college people. We got young. But the thing is, we got like recently graduated people in Jersey City. Where we at, that's even better. People it's like the college feel, but with money.
Young professionals.
Like fuck we crying about. Like, you still got the young thoughts, and you got the grown women. You good. You in the good section. You got your boys. Ain't nobody talking about, yo, pay for me. Yo, spot me. Nah, we all got jobs. Mm-hmm. We on some, yo, I cover the check. Feel me? Like, yo,
we
in
do.
the good.
Like,
exactly.
The other day we were at
just realize you blew the fuck up.
Level
like, the fuck up.
When you in the bar and you're like, nah,
yo,
I got
I got appetizers. Yo, I got pizza. Yo, I got first round Parmesan wings.
Hella coming together. Like, everyone just playing a part.
So then fuck Hoboken.
Yeah.
And everybody who lived there.
Word. But yo, episode 11. Once again.
Lucky number 11. That's my favorite number. 7 and 11. No funny shit. Not for two different reasons, right? 11 because that used to be my jersey number, but not 7 really my favorite numbers. 11 like my second favorite number. I feel like those my lucky numbers.
Yeah, 7 and 11. They're good numbers. 11 is Yao Ming's number. 7 is Jeremy Lin's number. So like every Asian basketball player, that's their number.
That was not my reason, but all right, fair enough.
Represent.
Nah, 7 number of perfection. You know I believe that. So that's my number right there.
That's fair.
When I be breaking over the fortune cookie, it'll be like your favorite numbers.
Oh yeah. I never really like understood like the lucky number. Like today you're a lucky number.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I don't know, but
that shit all. If you believe it, if somebody believe it, like break it down to us because I don't know. It's just
Chinese people are fucking crazy about numbers. Like they're so superstitious. So like in Chinese, right, the way you say 4
in Chinese or Chinese,
in Chinese,
the word. Okay, I mean the language. Right.
The number 4 you say it is se. Right? But se is also like se is death.
Se and se
is death and se is 4.
It's the way you se and se.
Yeah, it's the way you like
the inflection and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's the same basically the same word, like sounding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the 4 is like a bad luck number. So if you go into most like apartment buildings, they'll like the elevators, like the floors will go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
What happened to the 4th floor though?
It's not there. No, I mean it's like it's
they just rename it. They rename it 5.
Yeah, it's just the 5th floor.
Or you just can't get to it through the elevator. How come you can't just walk to it? But that should make it more creepy. Cause when you get to the 4th floor, you got to walk to it. Be wild, like low. I want some drinks, grudge drinks on the steps, coming down the steps.
You start going up the stairs, you stuck in limbo.
Nah, the repeat step shit. You be like, you fuck around, drop your drink, and then you go up the steps. You come back around, your drink's still there. Like,
oh nah.
You just be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm in a Tsukiyomi.
Nah, chill.
Naruto shit.
You going up the stairs, and when you get to the top of the stairs, you're back like where you started, like on the
landing.
Yo,
that's what I'm saying. Your drink's still spilling down the step. You had the big gulp from 7-Eleven. Your slushy sliding down. Nah, that's crazy. If I was honestly, I'll just turn around and walk the other way. Do that work? Because it breaks. Like, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
it should.
Yeah, I don't know.
So like I will walk down and hit that landing, and technically from another angle I'm at the top.
So it's like, can you like peek over and like you kind of see yourself?
Yes, I'm saying. Like, yeah. If I see myself peeking over, I'll grab myself. Like I'll put my head down and I'll grab myself.
Okay.
And then what do you do? I don't know.
And then you pull yourself and it's like a never ending. It's just like...
No. I can't. No, I'll put myself one way while my body's another way.
But then
I'll
you
just rip the fabric.
Nah,
I'll rip the fabric of the continuity, and I'm safe.
Okay.
You can't think too much. If you think too much, that's the whole point. I feel like it's a mental thing. Once you start thinking, you trap.
Because you can bend like the laws of that.
That's what I'm talking about. You just gotta fake. You just gotta make some shit up that's gonna work, and it's gonna work. See, what you mean? I'm out. See, I'm gone. Gone.
All right, so that's our physics lesson of the day.
How you gonna get out? You can't use my shit. How you about to get out?
Man, I don't know. I'm just like, if that shit happens to me, I'm like, all right, I'm meant to be here. I'm just gonna just chill.
You could call somebody else and then like.
Oh, I got my cell phone.
Bro, you got whatever you want. Fuck, what you talking about?
I don't know.
Call somebody and then as they there, like, yo, pull me.
Most of the time, what I do, like,
or like switch places.
When I'm trying to figure some shit out, I hit up Reddit. I'm about to go on Reddit. It just fucking.
Oh, do you fuck around Reddit? Got like 3 different forums already. Like, yo, I was just in there last week, bro.
Yeah, I got burner accounts like that. I ask like depending on the category of question. That way, like nobody can track me. Sometimes I'd be asking mad personal shit.
Like what? Nah, you opened up the box.
Nah, like what's it called? All right, real talk. Like
how to download free porn.
No, bro. First off, nobody downloads that shit. Second off, I don't watch porn. That shit desensitizes you.
Nah, that's a fact though. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
It do though. It really do though. Dudes out here not busting nuts.
Yeah,
sad as hell, or not getting hard. Like you said.
Can you imagine that? I don't.
I can't.
That's
but yo, I think erectile dysfunction. It's like millions of people have it though. Millions of dudes.
I feel like Trump has it. That's why he's always so angry.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like he has a lot of shit like dementia, probably PTSD from whatever he experienced. I feel like he's a racist bigot. Probably has Alzheimer's. He probably has autism. The way he do his mouth and shit, and the way he point his fingers and like just talk, like he gotta have autism or Asperger's.
He definitely got ADHD. I feel like
he probably has chlamydia too.
He probably
we're
just gonna keep like
by the way he walks, he probably has cancer. No,
in conclusion, Trump a bitch. But
yeah, that's sponsored. I can sponsor that as well. Yeah, Trump a bitch.
But yeah, I went on Reddit because I went on there for shaving techniques.
For your facial hair?
Nah, for downstairs because like I didn't know how to go.
What?
I remember like when I was
what?
Nah, I did not know how to go about
do
it.
Like what you talking about?
Nah, but like I was thinking like because the way I was doing it was like mad like complicated. So I'm like there's gotta be an easier way. Like so I'm like on the internet because it's like yo like I don't like who the fuck am I gonna ask?
That's actually hilarious.
But it's like yo.
Nah, I feel you. I know you do it. That actually makes sense. You actually got me. Like okay, I wouldn't even blame you. Like I kind of see what you're talking about.
Because I remember before I was like, nah, there's gotta be easier way. Because like I keep out like, this shit hurt. So good luck.
That's hilarious, bro. But no funny shit. Like yo, I remember in college, the bro, we was talking about that.
Yeah.
Like no homo, like no, you know what I'm saying, like. Now we're just like, yo, like, you know,
that's a real thing.
Shave your thing, like, and it'd be like the tan, like it'd be the suntan, like we, you know what I'm saying? No, like we shave certain part, like we get close, like where the hair usually be at.
Oh yeah.
It'd be the suntan, it'd be lighter. Yeah, come on, stop playing with me, bro. Okay, all the brothers don't be talking about that. Nah, it was also in passing, like, I guess that's the time to drop your jewel, like, yo, this my chance. So question. So how y'all do it? How y'all shave?
It's just a curiosity.
Yeah.
Just like,
raise your hand.
I want to bounce off ideas.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just making sure like we all good. We doing it safe.
Right.
Face ass. I guess Reddit would be the place for that. I never thought about that. Like my shit always been efficient. So
they even like this one dude even like gave me like links to like the shit, the razors that like he uses this shit. I'm like, all right, y'all
doing a little too much. I do a little too much. But hey, whatever works for y'all. Yeah. Like what else would you ask in Reddit? Reddit, you can ask anything.
I ask a lot of
I haven't never asked in Reddit. I just Google shit and people already answer the question.
Oh yeah. I do. Well, I Google first.
I wouldn't even know what I asked. I don't even know what I've asked.
I asked a lot of career shit.
Gaming shit.
Career shit. Yeah, gaming shit. Career shit.
Reddit.
A lot
That's it. I don't really be asking people shit. I just do it. Or I don't even know like what
I can't remember what the last thing I asked. I think I'm pretty sure the last thing I asked was like career shit.
Or like I've asked for like account shit. Like free shit to like who got a Netflix account. I used to use this website called Bug Me Not. I used to do that shit in high school, so it's called Bug Me Not. You put in the domain, the URL to whatever you want, passwords to, and they have like different accounts that people create. Yeah, this shit hasn't been good. I tried to use it lately. This shit is whack. But it used to work back in the day.
Shout out Reddit.
Hello miniclip.com.
Whoa, mini clips? Yo,
shout out to mini clips.
Bro, that was like
8-ball pool.
Yeah, before
Red beard.
They had this like dirt bike game I used to play.
Yeah, hella dirt bike. No, and they used to have all the president games. Like, bro, back in the day when they had like Bush aliens.
Bro, the shit where you click and shoot.
Bro, a whole bunch of shit.
They had the one where like in England and you play as a queen.
Exactly, bro. They had Bush, they had Hillary, they had Clinton. Remember Bush, bro? They had Bush games.
Condoleezza Rice.
She had a dual
wheel Uzis.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They probably got Obama, and by this point, they probably got. They might have Trump, but fuck Trump.
Nah, it's like it's a flip.
Like shoot. No, you can't. You used to box Bush.
Yeah, I remember that.
I gotta go back on there and see if you could box with Trump.
Damn,
pussy.
I gotta check that shit out.
Throw him up.
How do you feel? I mean, like, what do you think about the whole? You seen the shithole comment that he was saying?
Yeah, about Haiti and African countries. Of course, I've seen it. I don't.
It's like I feel like
people pay him no attention. Like this is the thing. If you really don't like somebody, like for example, this podcast. If you don't like what the fuck we saying, don't comment about it. Don't say nothing about it. Like you giving us go. Like I really believe in like I'm not gonna. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna mention you. You feel me? Like I don't. So I don't think about what he says. I don't want to give him any type of energy. You feel me? Like if you really hate somebody, I'm not to say it's a good thing. I know how to hate you. Like if I want to hate you, I'm gonna hate you. Like I'm not gonna give you no energy. So I really don't care what this man says. I try not to even speak about it.
It's like I feel like are people really surprised? It's like
it's
like I remember I saw the headline and I'm like
yeah, I'd be surprised about. Like we know this. My thing is like use that energy to start overthrowing this dude and all this bullshit. All this
we need to start getting that vote.
I'm dead about to hit up all my Haitians. Be like, y'all heard what he said, right? Let's get it. Let's start this susu. Raise some money. Let's start building schools. You know what I mean? And let's bury some Trump dolls. Do some voodoo.
Get the voodoo.
Like let's just start making moves. I'm not about to talk about them no more. Like let's do another revolution. My Haitians be down to fight. I'm down to fight. You feel me? It don't gotta be physical. It could be a mental warfare. Yeah. But like fuck him. Like I'm not about to keep talking about
the voodoo shit would be fire though.
That shit would.
You start coughing on frogs.
That should kind of be fire, but kind of not because I'm not ready for it. I'll let them do that. I'll let my Haitians do it. I'll let the people who are the experts do it. Yeah, I'll stand by.
Yeah, definitely.
If I need to pick up some ingredients, got you. But that's it. Y'all need me grab a hair off his head.
If y'all do it, I'll support you. But
word, I get that hair for you. But everything else, it's up to you. But nah, fuck what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, why we surprised?
Yeah, we really shouldn't be. And like honestly, like he's not. There's so many people that I'm sure say that shit.
Word and say more shit besides shithole country.
Like.
They probably be calling wild racial slurs, wild fuck thems.
I mean,
and the world reflects it though. The way they treat Haiti, they just mad, bro. I had to do my research the other day on Haitian Independence Day.
Yeah.
Shout out to what's his name, Toussaint Overture. I don't speak French, so I might not have the right slur to it, but whatever. Like, they dead, bitch. Europe, like they bitch France, Spain, everybody. Like, they was like, and they took over. Like Haitians do not be playing, bro. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, and I didn't know that. Haiti has been paying America like what's it called reparations, and they stopped. The last payment was like in this century.
They're paying America reparations.
Exactly, bro. People don't even know about this. like they be treating Haiti like shit, bro. Like y'all just mad because y'all really got your ass beat in every corner. Like and only why America got the Louisiana Purchase because Haiti beat France and France had to get that shit up. Like Haiti dead, bro. I did the research. I didn't even know, bro. So that's why people be saying like, instead of national anthem being played in like those countries, like the Creole countries, you should be playing the Haitian national anthem because that's the only reason why America has that purchase, the Louisiana Purchase, all them states.
That's interesting.
Like Haiti dead, but
shit you don't learn in history.
Shit you don't fucking learn in history. Like Haiti is powerful. That's what I'm saying. That's why they treat them like shit. Talking about support this country in the Western Hemisphere, bitch, because they been through a lot. You feel me? And y'all dead, stealing from them still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
I remember like I watched like. There was some video like on how they split up like Haiti and DR and like,
that's a whole nother story.
I mean, there's just like so much shit like
they got their own mess with that, and that's kind of here no there. But I seen some Dominicans give it up, like big them up, like be real. There's like without Haiti, nobody would really be free in the Caribbean. Like nobody would have that goal. Like Haiti's the first one to do that shit. Like Dominican dudes like we wouldn't be free. I know like Dominican. This is a Dominican talking. I was like in interviews and it was like he was speaking in Spanish and shit. I subtitles like like we be fronting on Haiti. Like all my brothers in Dominican I need to start fronting like because they be discriminating racist Haitians. But he's like without Haiti we wouldn't be free right now. So what y'all talking about?
Yeah, it's a domino effect.
It's a domino fucking effect.
Haiti.
Everybody influence everybody. Even though I peeped this too, they try to not America because of course the world saw that Haiti overthrew all the European countries, right? You know what I'm saying? Became the first free state, liberated state. And like country, I mean like where the slaves actually enslaved people. I don't like calling them slaves. That's a whole nother topic. Shouldn't be calling them slaves, enslaved people. Because when you call them slaves, you try to take away the narrative that they're human and try to make you seem like what they was doing is cool because they're just slaves. You can put slaves in bondage, but you can't put people in bondage. They're enslaved people. So fuck white people. There was people anyway, but not all white people. You know what I'm saying? I got some aunts and cousins. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of white. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But, we got some boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Carl, boy Mike.
Shout out Carl. Shout out Mike.
Shout out all my Italian brethren. Shout out to my love rings and Derolos and Gambinos. But anyway, yeah. So back to what I was saying, like, end of the day, like, yo, Haiti, make moves. I'm saying they be making moves. They been making moves in history, and like people be trying to front, but like I said, with enslaved people, they overthrew. And then like America, they try not to let that news get to their slaves. Like my answers on some, they try not to let them do because they will probably like hear it and feel like they can overthrow.
Oh yeah.
So they kept that away from like the whole world knew, but the enslaved people in America didn't know. They tried to keep it away from them, but somehow we figured out and we was like, yo, it's time, and it was time. And then Nat Turner's rose, all that, yeah. And there's a lot of people that rebelled. That's just the only person that's the mainstream, but wild people rebelled. Wild enslaved people, enslaved Africans in America rebelled. Because I know people be like, yo, why didn't they fight back? Definitely did.
No, I remember, I forgot where I heard this from, and this is a true story. Yeah. There was an escaped slave. I forgot what state he was in. Enslaved person. Sorry.
That's cool. Now you good, bro.
That's hilarious.
I learned that at school, though, and I was like, yo, woke?
There was,
let me wake up.
There was an enslaved person. And he was in one of the southern states, escaped to the north, enlisted. No, my bad.
Well, he got shipped in a box?
No. I already screwed up, so I'm gonna start over.
No, they started.
It was an enslaved person. I think it went in South Carolina, and him and some of his boys escaped, and they took over a Confederate ship. Like a military ship, and they sailed off, and they learned how to sail that shit and whatnot, and they sailed it to the north.
Oh, so Moana shit? You ever seen Moana?
Nah. I know what it is.
Moana. She was sailing shit.
Yeah, no, they sailed to the north, and then they joined up. They enlisted with the Union Army and shit, and then they came back and just started murking people left and right. And there's more to the story, but it's just so badass, and I'm waiting for the fucking movie.
Well, you might never get that movie for real though. But nah, that's typical though. Like, wild people escape, join the different, you know what I'm saying, Union Army, French Army, whatever army, but they came back on some smacking dudes. Like,
oh fuck, no, I forgot. Yeah, no, I think I forgot the most important part. It was on some Django shit. He escaped, and then but his wife was still enslaved, and he left, took the boat, and then came back and then saved her.
And he was well fed too. He probably came back cut yo. What I promise
you, this shit is real. I'm gonna look it up next episode. I'm gonna drop the name.
All right, that's a bet. That's bet.
I'm gonna write that shit down now.
Nah, get ready for Black Panther though. I told you I was gonna save this for an episode. It's time. It's fucking time. I need to cut my ticket for them shits is all sold out. It's time for the Black Panther movie. Shit breaking records already. I'm just ready. Marvel, they played their cards right. Cause I'm just a comic book fan, regardless of just being Black Panther. Even though that's a huge piece for me, but this shit just gonna go hard for Marvel in general, bro. Shit looking right, characters looking crispy. You know what I'm saying? The animation looking crispy, the CGI effects, costumes. Boy, everything, the setting, let's fucking do this. I don't know, DC, I love y'all boys, but
nah, I don't.
Nah, I do though. But they didn't do it. They didn't go hard with it. Black Panther about to go crazy.
I saw Justice League and that shit was trash.
Damn.
And I don't know. DC's just I felt like it was way too rushed.
I don't think it was trash because I just love it so much. I like the characters, but it wasn't quality.
The thing I feel like Marvel does best is they'll have a bunch of individual movies that kind of build up the backstories and everything, and then they have the one big movie.
They tried it. DC tried it.
They tried it. That's the
they
problem.
did, but it was too quick. They didn't build it up at all enough. They did Superman. They did Superman versus Batman, and then Justice League. Yo, where the Flash and them boys come up from? They just came out the cut.
Word. And no
build up.
And I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The DC superheroes, come on, you got Superman. Then you have Aquaman,
He's pretty much Jesus. No blasphemy shit. I'm sorry, Lord.
Aquaman is basically an underwater Superman, and then Wonder Woman's basically a woman Superman. It's like, yo, it's a same fucking shit. Like,
nah, but Cyborg and the Flash different.
All right, first off, like, because there was no like Cyborg didn't have his own movie or anything, right? So like,
he will. This is coming up.
See, that's
all of them, they cut up afterwards.
They
and the Flash.
I feel like they fuck up with
the Flashpoint and the Cyborg movie. I think it's 2019.
See,
Flashpoint 2020.
I feel like they got the shit backwards. They should have built up like everyone's backstory.
Yeah, I agree.
First, you know.
I totally agree.
But and I'm not honestly like I'm not even that big into like the superhero movies or whatnot. I mean, like I honestly I'll probably end up seeing Black Panther. Like I really don't know anything about like any of the backstory, but it's just like, you know, I'm interested.
Just know Wakanda lit. Just know you're gonna want to be a Wakandan by the end of the fucking movie. Like them motherfuckers do not play.
So was it? It's like a whole planet of like
Stan Lee's whole point was trying to show like African country, like how it would be with ultra technology. Like he was basically giving a big up to Africa because he know like they got technology. Like nobody was like telling their story, so like he tried to like create some shit.
So it's like if Africa was left alone and like able
to. No, that's what it was. I was about to say that, but no, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's what it really is supposed to represent.
Okay,
left the fuck alone, let them develop on their own. Yeah, and they're the most developed. When I'm saying empire in the whole Marvel universe. Boy, they got flying ships and shit.
Could you imagine if in real life Africa was left alone? Because like think about all the natural resources that they have. Like if they were able to just use it on their own without being exploited,
at their own pace,
that power dynamic in the world would be
shifted. Because honestly, I be trying to stay woke, but like yo, I really looking at the map, I don't think white people really outnumber us in general. Like it could be Chinese, it could be, you know what I'm saying, black people, it could be Latino.
Well, I mean, like, even if you just look at landmass alone, because remember because like we both went to like engineering school and we learned about like different map styles.
Should be stretched.
They purposely, the most common like world map is purposely stretched so Europe,
Asia and Europe look. You just felt like the Eurasia part, like the Russian state,
big as shit.
Europe looking big as shit.
And
like
they kind of shrunk down Africa, but Africa
hella shrunk it down. No, they show comparisons like, bro, Africa is not to be fucked with in terms of a landmass, like, and it's inhabitable, like, as opposed to like some parts of Asia not even inhabitable, like that part they should be stretching, and that Eastern Europe, like, y'all lying. Why y'all trying to lie to us? That's why I deadass feel like, yo, motherfuckers not out. Like, it's really not outnumbered just because. In New Hampshire, it's hella white people. It's hella white people everywhere. Like you know what I mean? Just because y'all colonized, you know what I'm saying? Like, colonized different places back in, you know what I'm saying, 1770, whatever the fuck. It's 2018. We know how to reproduce. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like the world is more scaled than we think. Because at the end of the day, anybody can tell us any number, but we really don't know, do we?
Nah.
I feel like it's all balanced. I feel like it's more balanced than we think it is.
Maybe, but, you know, we're trained.
No, you said we're trained?
Yeah, we're trained.
No, OD. No, we OD trained. Like, yo, the Earth might be... It's like...
do not.
No, but real talk, I got my own opinions. I mean, like, no, I don't blame people for thinking the Earth is flat. I really don't.
Earth is not fucking flat.
I'm fake happy. Go ahead. But I'm fake happy that people just want to just challenge shit.
That's cool.
I really... It may be to the... I don't really... Hey, you got it, but, like, I don't believe the Earth is flat, but I don't... Like, yo, if you got your reason to it, like... Shout out to you, like, and they be coming with some crispy little shits. Again, I just said, bro, I don't believe the Earth's flat, but they be coming with but then again, I don't believe the Earth is everything that people say it is. Again, if I believe everything people told me, then I believe that fucking United States is almost as big as Africa. Like, no, stupid.
Is
like,
water wet? But no, the question shit is good.
Is water wet?
Yeah, no, it's not.
So is air airy?
No, but that's not like actual like.
No, but I'm saying like it doesn't matter. You can make up any adjective to describe anything. What you mean? So are words really There's no words you can't make up words.
No, but like, what is actual? What is an actual?
Can you make up words though?
I mean, you can, but
words get made up every day, right?
They do.
So who dictates official words?
Webster.
Exactly. You're trained.
Merriam-Webster.
You're fucking trained. That's what I'm saying. Yo, everything's not official. So white people say so. Nah, deadass. I was in Chipotle, bro. With my coworkers, some Jewish dude, we was just chatting about like the Israel state because I don't really be following it because like I got my own shit to worry about in America. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying, die and shit. I'm out here protesting for my shit. But I was like, yo, let me chat with my man, see what y'all talking about this Israeli shit because I don't really know it. Cause he's like Israeli American, like it's people's from Israel, like on half of his side, other half like I don't know, Italian, I don't know, some white shit. But I was like, yo, what's going on over there? Because you usually be the fucking reference for that shit. But he was breaking it down. And he was giving me that same bullshit rhetoric. Because I'm the type of person, I listen past the one side in this. And I was telling him, I'm like, yo, it's three sides to every story, right?
Yeah.
One side, left, right, and the truth. You feel me? You give me hella right now. Like you give me hella me one side. He's like, yo, because Israeli, it's our state. Everything. I was like, yo, I had to cut him. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear your biased bullshit. Like, yo, because he's like, they're terrorists, the Arabs, and blah, blah, blah. And they say that they claim it. I'm like, yo, he just kept giving me a lot of shit. And I'm like, yo, just from a neutral side, bro. Who says it's your state? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who says what? The United Nations? Because after the end of the war, like, I'm like, yo, people inhabited this earth for millions of years. You feel me? Like, right. If you want to do, even if you believe in evolution, Big Bang, you believe in Jesus, like, God, end of the day, people been having this earth for a while, regardless of what you're talking about. Talking about is your state. Like, yo, I'm sure it's wild nomadic people that have crossed through this bitch claim. If we was doing on the Walking Dead shit, I'm sure people been touched that shit and said claim. Mm-hmm. What you mean? Shout out to Negan and them boys, claim. Like, what you talking about? So, and I had to hit him with that. Some other white dude with a Spider-Man hoodie came over, some nerd ass dude. I was over here in conversation. Nah. I see you way out of it. I might not take a seat because, like, you can say, like, come sit because, like, let's have this convo. You know I like to have the convos, but long story short, he kept saying, like, yo, Palestine, like, I don't know, the Arabs are terrorists. They keep trying to kill people. And I just kept trying to, like, I wasn't even trying to disprove them. I was literally hearing them out, bro. And I'm like, so Israeli people don't do anything back? Blah, blah, blah. Because he's like, they be bombing. He's like, yo, they be sending missiles from schools and stuff. I'm like, so y'all send their missiles back? Had them stuck. Right. I'm like, so y'all still shooting missiles at schools? Well, we had to. I'm like, yo, end of the day, like, y'all both, like, y'all both on some, yo, it's mine shit. But end of the day, like, yo, for fake, it's everybody's. This whole work, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, or you can't say we're the original people. Like, no, you wasn't. It's wild people that walk through this bitch. Like, the dynamics are going to change the more we intermingle, the more we have airports, the more we have, like, the dynamics are going to change. People are going to keep looking different in these areas. You think the way we looking now in these set areas, it's going to change, bro, clearly. We got people in South Africa that are white. South Africa, like, yo, you thought that how it looked back? Like, come on, yeah, it's so weird. But it's all about bias. It's all about everybody has their own one side.
There's definitely a bias. Yeah, and I mean with that, the whole ancestral like land shit. It's like that's fine, but like they obviously weren't living there, and then they're coming back and it's like, yeah, our ancestors were here, so it's ours now, so you have to leave. Like, you can't like someone was holding it down for like thousands of years. You're like, yeah, nah, it was two of us here this whole time, so we good. It was two of us, as long as it was two. Nah, that's crazy, right? But and I'm like, the whole point I brought it out, and I kind of lost track. Like, so things only become official when white people, because what the dude was saying, because the Spider-Man dude came in and was like, yo, he said, what the fuck he say? He was like, I don't know. He said some bullshit, and I brought it back to America. Basically, he's like, yo, because they saying they can't coexist, because my Jewish friend was saying that we can't coexist. Just one person has to rule the state, you know what I'm saying? It should be us type thing. I'm like, of course you would say that, cornball. And I'm just like, yeah, it can't be a coexistence. So I'm like, oh, word? That's why I was like, I love when people come sit down so I can school everybody. Right. I'm like, so if that's the case, yo, why we all here in America? We can't coexist. All the Europeans, all the white people, you got to dip, because this is a Native Americans land. You can't coexist, right? I got to pack my shit up too. You know what I'm saying? We was enslaved people. We got to go. There's no coexisting. You know what I'm saying? Let the Native Americans dictate. He was like, well, the only difference is Israeli was an established state and Native Americans didn't really have a state. I'm like, whoa. Boy! So watch your lip. Like, yo, like, sow your roll, brother. Don't cheese me, bro.
Word. I'm like, yo, they had wild established states, bro. They had different tribes and they had like a governing body of different tribes. I think it was like 13 tribes. I don't know, but it's wild governing bodies. Like, oh, I said why? Because it only became official because white people said it was official. Like, oh, because America's only official state because white people said... Like, I'm like, yo, suck my dick. Basically, I'm like, suck my dick, I got you. Go back to eating your fucking burrito bowl. What's wrong with you? Like, I'm like, he's like, well, because it wasn't official. I'm like, what makes something an official state?
Word.
Because white people said so. That's how... I'm like, okay, get the fuck out of from my table. Had my man shook, too. Like, he ain't really want to say much after that. I'm looking at him like, yo, exactly.
Where the fuck were you when this was happening?
Chipotle. Wait, Crosby Ave.
You just eat
fucking
Chipotle?
Coney Island.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it was my lunch break.
Yo, what the fuck?
Lunch break. It was my lunch break now.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, it should be happening, but
people. Nah, the thing is, it's like I feel like there's always that one arrogant son of a bitch that's like just walking around being nosy so he can so he could jump into like people's comments.
Bro, I PT wanted to jump in. I kept seeing him because I sat one way, like how we looking. I was sitting this way, dude was that way, and I kept seeing him looking in. I'm like, yo, watch this cornball try to say something.
It's like they just want to like troll, like just like they just want to prove how smart they are. But
that's literally it. He tried to come through some words, and I had him slipping. Like, yo, I'm like, so then what about this? Because this is the way I don't really argue. Like when I argue, I don't be on some. Nah, I be on some. How about this?
Right.
You answer it. Oh, can't? Shut the fuck up. Like, what you talking about? You thought you came through smooth. My point is like, and my ending point is like, yo, end of the day, there is no right answer. Like, y'all saying, this is the solution. just one governing body. I'm like, yo, y'all don't know the solution. This is the thing. We got to keep working at something that's going to work for the times. You got to just keep adjusting. Nothing's honestly going to work like just one set way. You got to listen to everybody's opinions. You got to just keep moving and adapt. That was my end piece. Like, nobody's right. Like, you think you right, but you really not. Nobody's right. You know what I'm saying? And I just told him, like, yo, that's too much for me. Like, I worry about my bubble. No offense. I gotta be stingy sometimes, selfish. But I gotta get my shit right.
I gotta finish my lunch.
Word. Let me get back to work. Finish my paper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Half and Halves. Let me record my podcast. Like, I can't really, you know what I'm saying, be off everybody else shit. But
damn, we need business cards. You should have been like handing them out. I was like, yo, like,
if you want to talk more, like,
yeah,
call in.
Yeah, call in.
Shout out to Anchor.
Coming soon.
Half and Half.
New segment.
Coming soon. New call in segments. Yo, get your.
Just wait on it.
Mama. Yeah, but how you feeling? What's going on in the world? Ain't nothing new happening?
Shit.
Yo, hit him with that. You was pressed about that app.
What app?
You might hit him with a quick drop. It's 9:00. Nah, not yet.
Oh yeah, no. There's some new shit like HQ trivia HQ or some shit like every day at like 3 and 9. My coworkers were so fucking pressed to play it today. Well, basically, it's like
yo, drop the code, drop the
Oh yeah, yo, if y'all play trivia HQ trivia or whatever, download that shit. Use my
give him the actual name, bro. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, let me look this shit up.
Trivia HQ.
Trivia HQ. Download that shit on the App Store, and then your referral code. Put in ETHOMYANG, ETHOMYANG, so I get an extra life and I can win this money. You feel me? But that's
who is Etamyang?
Huh?
Who is that?
No, it's just like it's like a shortened thing. A moniker. No, it's like E for Evan, Thompson.
E for head ass.
Yeah, now y'all got my government, but
nah. But what's that shit about though? Hit him with a quick plug. What is that?
Oh,
somebody might fuck with it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's basically it's a live game show, and they got like a live host. Everything's recorded live right on your phone, and it's like they ask you 12 trivia questions like one after another, and like you have to keep answering them correctly. If you get all 12 right, you get money. And basically, so it's like today when I was playing it, like the grand prize was $2,000, and then like I think like 150,000 people were playing at 3:00 today. And by question 12,
how many?
150,000.
150,000 people weren't working today. Just know that.
Anywho, so
because of
like,
this shit.
So you get to question 12, and I think like only like 100 something like won. So like I'm not doing math, but that's like what, like $20 a person. So like you split the earnings with whoever like else won. So it's like if you're the only person that wins at the very end, you get the whole 2 G's.
Yo, what are these questions?
I mean, it starts off like mad easy, like fuck, I don't even remember any of them. But it's like easy shit.
What is it?
It's just anything. It's just trivia.
History,
just general everything.
Pop culture,
everything.
Sports,
everything. Yeah, they had sports. They had literally everything.
Food.
Yeah, food. The first question was like, what can be, and it's multiple choice, three answers. It was like the first question was like, what can be found at the bottom of the ocean, and it was like
bikini.
It was like cherry tomatoes, sweet potatoes, or sea cucumbers.
They playing games.
That was the first question, so it was like obviously easy.
Okay.
And still like people got it wrong. Like it tells you how many people
gotta be sweet potatoes.
It tells you how many people fucked up. And it is funny because like it's a dude that's like hosting the show is live, so it's like he's like roasting you if like you fuck up. And,
or
yeah. But it's fun. We had a good time. You know, we ain't here for the money.
So that's what's hot in the streets.
Yeah, that fuck. What else is going on? I mean, NFL's whack because the Bills are out of the playoffs.
Whack as fuck. Been whack.
KD a bitch.
KD. Oh, KD. I'm like, damn, what she do to you?
But honestly, yo, no, because I'm trying.
Nah, KD not a bitch. Show.
Nah, he's
from PG. Shout out to PG County.
I like him as a person, but like when he's on, he gets corny on the court. But
nah, he kind of do. Nah, I feel like he get corny off the court. Isn't he trying to rap now?
Whoa.
Yeah, he trying to drop a mixtape.
I remember he was on like he had like he was on one of Wale's mixtapes. I remember, but like
nah,
I don't think he wasn't rapping though. He was just kind of talking.
Yeah, scared. Nah, but he trying to drop a mixtape.
I mean, like yo,
anybody can do it.
Who am I to say he can't follow his dreams?
So, nobody, but like who's somebody to say you gonna listen or not?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'd probably listen and I'd probably judge. But I don't know. Maybe it's good. Damian Lillard, he could rap. He's got bars.
Anybody can rap at this
Lonzo
point,
Ball,
bro.
he should just stick to basketball.
Anybody can rap at this point.
They were playing, Golden State was playing Toronto and Drake was at the game. First off, Drake has KD's number tatted on him. And what? Drake was talking spicy to KD. Yeah.
Talking what?
Spicy. He was talking that pepper jack, all that shit.
Cheese.
The jalapeno. Yeah.
But nah, he got his number tattooed on him.
Yeah, it's kind of pause.
Why? What is that about?
I don't know. He's 35 tatted on him. And like,
it's not okay.
Yeah, you thought like his phone number?
Yeah, I'm like
that shit would have been.
I'm like, whoa, that's wild. But what's the 35 represent for him? Is it supposed to be KD's? Like,
yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
They got a relationship.
He's just a fanboy.
That shit.
Drake OD. He got someone else's number too. I think it might be Kobe. I forget. I have to look this shit up. Yo, so one of us, someone tweet us that.
What is that supposed to do for him?
I don't know.
That's his lucky number.
He just likes basketball. He just likes basketball players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He like players.
I'll never forget when he suited up in Kentucky and he airballed that shit. Oh my god.
Who did?
Drake. He like Kentucky was playing in a basketball game and like Drake deadass suited up.
I feel like I seen that. I see when Wale fucked up, but
and like yeah, and like
I see wild rappers fucked up with the court.
No, but Drake deadass like got up to the 3-point line looking hot, and then like he took the shot. This shit.
I think I know what you talking about, bro. Because that shit was viral.
Yeah, the shit. Like someone made a Vine and they were like Steph Curry with the pot, boy. It was like an airball.
Nah, that wasn't when John Wall was still around, was it?
I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't. It was after the fact. Nah, it was definitely after the fact.
Yeah.
Cause Vine, damn, rest in peace, Vine.
Yo, I heard Vine's coming back though. They got like some Vine 2 shit, but I feel like honestly, now it's
I wouldn't
like,
even want to fuck with it.
But I deadass miss Vine. Like,
but I used to put cars in the coffin. If you don't know what that is, look it up on Vine and shit.
Oh man, I should have downloaded that.
Put them in the coffin. Nah, I wouldn't even go back to Vine.
I would. In a heartbeat.
We already got Snapchat. Fuck, we Vining for it.
I don't know. It's just something about it. Like, bro, I used to like before I went to bed, I used to spend an hour on Vine.
You spend an hour on Snapchat, or just spend an hour on IG?
Now I do. Yeah. You know, before I go to sleep, I'm in bed like on it for an hour, like on my phone.
I mean,
but
I'm waiting. Honestly, fuck Vine. I'm waiting for the new hot thing, the next hot thing. I don't know if anything. It's because it's too monopolized now. Like Facebook out here buying everybody. Like everything is like one. It's like a one world system, like a one. And then they about to do that fucking net neutrality package. Like I'm waiting for the new hot thing, the new like other thing to start it up. Some new MySpace underground shit.
Or maybe like reading. Maybe just
reading books.
Maybe just start reading.
It was subliminal every episode.
Fuck the
or you just start reading.
We did as do.
Nah, we did it like every episode.
But it's for the people, you know.
Yeah, it's for the kids, you know? for the future generations.
Yeah. I just bought a couple books, but I haven't started reading them yet.
Fact, but I keep trying to get around to it. You just remind me, bro. I forgot the books I'm trying to get. The 4 agreements. I want to get that shit.
Mm-hmm. Nah, do you mostly like try to look for like self help or like what kind of genre like?
I don't really like autobiography. The only autobiography I read really for real was Malcolm X's. And that shit was a classic. That's the only one like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm really more in the, I guess you call it self help, I guess, or just jewels. You know what I'm saying? Books that have little chapters, like little nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not really looking for or like financial, but I'm not really looking for like a fiction. I'm not looking for no sex book. I'm not looking for none of that bullshit. I'm not looking for like a novel like
they don't get you off
like Narnia. Nah, I'm not looking for none of that like the Hunger Games. Like I'm not looking to go for an adventure in my bedroom.
Nah, I feel it.
If I want to go on an adventure, like yo, I have sex. I'm grown. Like I'm not trying to go no fantasy ride. Like
I watched a movie.
Where I watch, and I'm saying I play my game. I watch a movie like this 2018, and I know like people say like reading you get to like what's the word like I guess harness your imagination because you visualize it on your own, which is kind of true.
That makes sense.
I get that, but nah. I still can dream, you know what I'm saying? I still got imagination.
True.
There's other
ways to like expand your imagination.
There is, but I get that concept, but I don't plan on being a writer. I don't need my imagination to be too vivid. I live in the real world, so I need to keep it a buck, like down to earth, be in the real world. You know what I mean? So yeah, little nugget books.
Yeah. I mean, I try to like read I read a lot of history. I be buying like mad like nonfiction.
History too. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like I like my bad nonfiction. So nuggets and nonfiction. That's what I'm about.
Yeah, because I mean, you can learn a lot from you can learn actual events like the past and shit.
Nah, real talk. And you can see how certain people came to power. And you can see how to take them down.
And then you can see in real life how that shit is unfolding in front of you, and now you know how to stop it. It's like a how-to book.
It's kind of is if you look at it that way. Nah, it kind of is.
Stop a tyrant. For dummies. Get your say at Barnes & Noble.
Stop systematic oppression.
At Barnes and Noble.
We
outside. It's Tube Steak.
Watermelon. Yo, Tube Steak was
That's even my shit.
Tube Steak was a guy though.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Boondocks. He did that promotion for Boondocks.
That was the first.
That's the real Boondocks, bro. Shout out Aaron McGruber. Like where the fuck he been at after Black Jesus? He ain't put out nothing.
Yeah, that newest season there, bro.
Nah, that was we talking about Boondocks.
Yeah.
That wasn't him. You know
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's like that was some some white people, bro. White people always trying to touch shit. I said it to my mans again today. The Jews was like, "Yo," because he said, "Yeah, you ready for that culture too?" Yo, stop touching stuff. Put it back, bro. Like, I did it. I'm like, yo, this why we try to keep shit away from y'all. What do you mean by that? I'm like, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. I ain't playing with you. Like, yo,
it's like, yo, like if you want to like listen to it and buy into it, that's fine. But like, don't be so pressed to show off and
like it's your shit.
Shout about
you ready for that culture too? What culture? What culture? Tell me something about the culture. Stupid. Tell me something. He dead said he didn't know what soul food was. What? But you trying to tell me about, am I ready for culture too? I ain't say that on the last podcast. He was like, yo, cause I knew he rich. I'm like, yo, what you grew up eating? You know what I'm saying? He's like, my mom always did organic food, blah, blah, blah. He said, like, I never asked, he said, like, I said, no, cause I said, like, what does that mean? Organic food, like, cause he's Mediterranean, like, I say he's real, like, yo, what is it? Like, give me something, I don't really know. He's like, well, I'll tell you what I never had. He's like, yo, my mom never made fried chicken. I said, what? I ain't asked you that. I didn't ask you what you did. I'm like, oh, what do you...
I'm like, wait.
Wait, what? What my mom never made fried chicken. What? Like, what are you talking about? And I'm driving, like... I'm like, yo, what you talking about, bro? Like, what are you saying that for? Like, what you talking about? He's like, oh, like, I mean, like, isn't it called I never had, like, soul food. Isn't it called soul food? I'm like, yo, first of all, soul food, not just fried chicken, stupid. Okra, boy, what you talking about? Yams, ham hock. I love what I'm saying? Mac and cheese. Like, watch your lips. Green beans, potatoes, and tomatoes. Lamb, ham, hog, and a little bit of dog. Like, you stop playing. But I'm like, yo, you're ignorant, bro. He's like, I didn't know soul food. I'm like, also, like, soul food is, like, Creole style. So jambalaya, you know what I'm saying? Like fish and grits, it's a lot, bro. You can get the chili, you know what I'm saying? That's the Chicago style. You got the North Carolina, but watch your lip. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, yo, nobody asked you if you had fried chicken. Like that was never even a... What are you talking about, bro? I'm like, yo, but of course we cool enough.
That's that subconscious bias.
That's subconscious bias. But I'm cool enough to take shots back too. I'm like, yo. I said something about matzo crackers.
I never had falafel or something.
I said, yo. I never had no juice food beside matzo crackers. Them shits be hitting. And he started laughing because he knew, like, he's like, that's it. He's like, matzo crackers, those are whack. I'm like, yo, ain't that what y'all eat? Just crackers? I'm like, I'm at your neck, boy. What you mean? I'll be unconsciously biased too. What you talking about? Dry ass food, boy. What else I eat?
We take that energy and we reapply it back into the world tenfold.
Yo, wild serious too. Like it's the directions. You know the little nutrition facts? Yeah. Take the energy.
Unwrap.
Number 2. Unwrap the energy.
Put that in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Dose it out. and reapply it. Don't apply it directly to the skin. You gotta butter it up with a choke.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Right.
Head on.
Head ass. Stupid.
Yo.
Nah, I apply the energy. Take it right back. That's why I don't mind the Trump shit. Like, yo, I take it right back.
I love. Well, no, I don't love. But I like it when racism is just overt. Like,
yeah, I
love me so.
I shot a bitch 7 times. All in the name of love. Huh?
Shout out to you if you got that.
Yeah. Word. They probably like, yo.
Tweet us if you picked that up.
Yeah, word. Nah, he was OD. What'd he say?
Bro, I don't know, yo.
I loved it.
That shit was just scary.
Stabbed it 7 times.
Did you watch the full episode or just the clip?
I watched the whole episode. I had to get the full context.
You saw the clip first. I had to get the
full. No, I think I saw the episode I used to watch Beyond Scared Straight every week, bro. That used to be my shit on A&E. That's what Walking Dead. I feel like that's what kept me like. What's A&E? Oh, Beyond Scared Straight. That shit was buttery.
I'll never forget they had this one episode and it was some like little white kid and then like the correctional officer was like grabbing him by the back of the shirt and like there was like a doorway and then what's it called, some inmate was like behind the door and he's like banging on the door and then like the CO was like you scared and the kid's like no. It's like so you scared, so why don't you go in? And then the kid just looks at him, he's like because the door is open like some shit.
Nah, they did the little thug like shit.
Yeah, they did with the sunglasses.
Nah, some little kids be frightened.
Word.
But I respect the same. See, they keep the same energy though.
Exactly.
I respect you fronting
and like
front all the way up until the end. That's I respect. And then when it comes, like, all right, don't front no more,
right?
Because he will gobble you the fuck up. Like, yo, no, I respect that. Shout out to him.
You know what I started watching? I'm like late with this, but like no, I started watching Insecure. That shit, bro.
Didn't I tell you to watch it? I told you to watch it, bro. I'm like, no, I was like, yo, how you not know Secure? I feel like I swear there's on another episode, but
I don't know. There's so many shows.
Yo, your OD late with Insecure is fire, bro.
It's fire. No, bro, I watched the whole season in one day.
But honestly, you gotta watch it with a girl though. You gotta watch it. You kind of it strikes good ass conversation.
Oh, I bet because there's so many. There's so many points that like the women characters were like complaining. I'm like, well, why are they tripping?
Word, no, bro. There's so much good shit. And some of the shit have you looking like, damn, I ain't even thinking about it like that. And like all that shit is good shit, bro. Like no, for real. Watch it with a girl, bro. I'm telling you. It could be your ex, it could be your girl, it could be your dot off Tinder. It could be whatever you want, but just watch it. I'll
put that in my Tinder bio. Like, I need someone to watch Insecure with.
Ooh, they about to swipe you. Yo, that's actually fire.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Actually,
that shit kind of buttery. And let's see who about this culture.
Yeah. Nah, but the last one that like.
So wait, you was on the first season, you didn't get to the second season?
No, I'm on episode 7.
You're thirsting out. Yeah, bro. Yo, can you digest it? People like you, bro. Because then I ask you if I had trivia, like, let me ask you about character. Who? Because you went too quick.
No, you're right. But no, the last thing that like I was like thinking about though, it was it's season 2 and Issa's with what the fuck's his name? The music producer. Daniel. Yeah, Daniel.
See, exactly. Don't know your shit. I seen it like months ago, bro. Like 6 months ago. Like, yo, let it marinate.
Nah, she was like
invest in the characters.
She was like performing fellatio.
Fellatio.
And then like
he orgasm all over her face.
But she was going in, right? And like he tried to warn her, right? Yeah. Like he was like warning her, like yo, chill out, like okay, there's no turning back.
Was it like that? Because
I don't know.
They try to say that he's trying to like embarrass her back, kind of like now you know how I feel.
But he definitely was it.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's like bad acting. I think a lot happened when I first seen it. It was like, she just yelled. I'm like, yo, what happened? I thought y'all was fucking with it. Like, I know what's happening. Like, it kind of happened quick, and I thought it was regular, so I didn't get it. Cause I thought it was just natural. I thought like, that's what she want. I kind of until they came back and they had to explain like he was trying to like force it. I don't know. Yeah, that shit was kind of weird.
I don't know. I think like. I don't think that shit was done on purpose, but anywho.
No, me neither. But of course we bros. I really don't either though. On some real. I think it kind of was, but kind of was. Subconsciously it was.
But it's like, yo, what is a guy supposed to do? Because it's like.
But I mean, like she knew what she was there for.
Exactly.
Yo, I was just talking to my man the other day. No, it was somebody. I don't know what I was hearing on the radio. I don't know, but like, like, yo, you knew what she was there for. Why people be fronting? Like, even if a dude pull up to a girl, like y'all know what y'all there for. Like, why y'all start to front?
And I mean, I get the thing. It's like, oh, it got on her face, like. Okay, that might be disrespectful, but it's like you moved away. Like that's your fault. Like you.
Is it? Because if like a dude eat a vagina out, should be getting on his face.
Double standard.
Me too. Hashtag me too. Let's speak about that though. Yeah. How you feel about that? Because there is the double standard with the Me Too shit, and I'm all with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all with like, you know what I'm saying, consent most definitely. I be doing that with like I be on some. No, consent is great. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people just need to behave. Like, I feel like...
Be fucking hate.
Like, I feel like it shouldn't be... It's not rocket science to understand if a girl wants to, like... If a girl's consenting or not, you know?
But then that's the double standard. What about a dude? So then, like, people talking about how they... Like, dudes be getting molested too, or...
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, the thing is, like, we don't see it as molestation as ourselves. We be on some, like, we was just... Like, dudes be fucking wild teachers in high school. Like, dudes be doing a lot of shit in middle school. I know dudes... But it's like... It'd be like a badge of honor as opposed to, like...
Yeah. No, it's definitely a double standard.
Because some dudes do be getting molested by other dudes or like women and do actually hurt them.
Yeah, I mean like the whole what's the dude from House of Cards? Like he was an actor and he was like molesting like other
dudes or women.
Dudes.
Okay. So I seen someone like D.L. Hughley. I was watching Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He said like he was 13, fucking with like a 23-year-old. She used to like suck his dick and told him like, yo, you don't say ouch when a girl suck your dick and just little shit like that, like basically. But the thing was like he thought it was lit. But the thing he said he was confused as well. He thought he had to like marry that girl. Like he didn't understand like like I guess he was too early.
See, at a young age.
Charlamagne got touched too apparently by somebody's aunt.
Terry Crews, bro.
Terry Crews got more shit when he was younger.
No. I think it was when he was like.
All right.
Like
I'm like, damn.
It was when he was an adult, but he was still like he was still molested though. Like
I never heard the full story. I thought somebody just grabbed his butt or some shit.
Nah, someone like grabbed his like whole dick, I think, or something. I don't know, like somebody, and it was like a power dynamic or something. I don't know, bro.
Hashtag not me too. Not on that way. But nah, I luckily I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I had good parents. I never had a Me Too moment in terms of like I never been put in a situation. I guess I know like any situation can arise, whether your parents try to shelter you or not. But my parents sheltered the fuck out of me, so it's like it would have been hard for that shit to rise. But nonetheless, I never had a Me Too moment. I'm blessed for that, and I feel like I'm gonna spread that love. You know, my kids. Other people kids too, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just look out. I feel like it's a community thing as well. the community got to look out as a greater whole. You know what I'm saying? Teachers got to be held responsible. Principals, janitors, bus drivers. I don't know, lunch ladies. Everybody just got to be held responsible in the community. You know what I'm saying? Uncles, aunts, cousins. There always be a fucking cousin too. I hate cousins, bro. Nah, real talk. I fucking hate cousins. Like, yo, my girl. Like, yo, fuck your cousin. Like, yo, I hate cousins, bro. Like, it's always a cousin. Not like no funny shit, bro. Like, what's good with y'all cousins? Like, what's good with y'all?
I don't know. My cousins. My cousins are all over the place. I never see my cousins.
And you never had a Me Too moment. Mm-hmm. Is there a correlation or no?
Nah,
or are we forcing it?
Probably forcing it.
I never see my cousins either, though. For real, though. I never see my extended family.
It might be a thing. We should look into that.
I wouldn't say like it's a direct correlation, but
let's get a Twitter.
It makes sense. The less people you're around, if you're just around your immediate family, you're only child, right? You're only with your mother and father. Yeah. When the odds just go down clearly because you're around less people.
True.
So not to just make it a cousin thing, but I guess you are around less people, so it's less, chances, opportunities. Yeah.
But yo, just behave. Like,
yeah, just
to be honest, like behave. Behave yourself.
Keep it yourself.
And then like. First of all, like a lot of like the workplace, like sexual harassment things, like that you hear about, and it's like these people are wild, corny,
cornballs. Like, yeah, it be the cornballs. It be the dudes that really don't get nothing.
Right. It's like they go up to
women
people,
too. Let's keep it equal.
They start giving them like back rubs, like hey, hot stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yo, fucking hot stuff.
Bruh.
Hey, sweet cakes. Like, yo, corny shit.
And it's like, yo, just leave Jenny alone because she's just trying to, like, earn a paycheck and whatnot.
Word. Nah, and that's the thing. Like, I would never be, like, no sexually nothing that worry. Like, I'm trying to get money.
Word.
I'm trying to get promoted. What y'all talking about? I'm trying to lead the pack. I'm trying to become project manager. Like, what you talking about? I don't got time to be talking no bum-ass regular admin joints. Mm-hmm. Fuck is you talking about? Like, whoa, like, what?
Yeah, no, I'm here to work, get a paycheck. I take my lunch and I'm out.
Go to lunch, argue with some people at Chipotle, and bounce. That's what I'm there for.
Nah, this shit is really crazy. No, you heard about there was one dude on fucking CBS, Matt Lauer on CBS. No, not CBS. Anyways, he in his office he had a button on his fucking desk that would lock the door.
What?
To his office. Like so like he would.
Like you get locked inside.
Yup. He had a fucking rape button on his desk, bro. That would lock the door. That shit is. First off, who the fuck installed that shit?
I'm about to say who wired that shit.
Right, because it's like, yo,
they gotta get.
That's like the same people when like when you have a kid who draws paintings of like murders and shit, and then they end up going to kill someone. Like, oh, they were always.
Or they like kill their cats and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he would never do that.
He was always a sweet boy.
Bro, dad used to wrap a tie around his fucking cat's neck and hang like, yo, what you talking about?
People are fucking stupid.
OD, but like, isn't that like building code? Like, isn't that like that's a violation of building code? You need an egress of escape. You know what I mean? Like, you need about 2 egresses. You know what I'm saying? Every 10 feet. Yeah, like, nah, like you can't lock somebody in.
Science knowledge,
bitch. Civil engineering. Don't ain't worry about it. But nah, that sounds very unlawful.
Sounds very rapey.
Very rapey.
Yeah. But episode 11, we got to...
Lucky number 11.
Yeah, we about to bounce. We about to play that Trivia HQ. Holla at me if you on Trivia HQ.
That's a fact. Those 9 o'clock.
ETHOMYANG. Give me that referral code.
But also, follow Half and Half Instagram.
At Half and Half Show.
Twitter.
At Half and Half Show.
Anchor coming soon. You know what I'm saying? What else we about to do?
We about to drop, for those of you...
Gmail. We got Gmail.
Yeah, hit us up. Serious inquiries only.
Serious inquiries.
Yeah, serious. Seriously.
They don't play you.
Like, very serial.
Very serious.
Very.
What else?
We got...
Shout out to sponsors, Boy Virgil Hawk, VH.
Always.
VIRGIL.
HAWK.com.
Virgil.com. Check them pieces out. And what's the code?
Half and Half. You get 15% off any purchase. Why'd I say it like that?
I don't know, bro. You always do that
but,
shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be like...
Episode 3.
I'm dragging
back today.
But yeah, nah, seriously though, check it out, virgilhawk.com. But yeah, and we got for those of you that work in an office and you're on a computer.
Yo, she get apparel.
Huh?
We should start making
merchandise?
Yeah.
We have been getting requests for merchandise. So yeah. But fuck, we gonna make it anyways. So we do a giveaway. Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
We need money. We need bread. Yeah. But real shit. We got a YouTube page coming out. Those of you work in the office and you're just on a computer all day.
Fact.
Now you could just go on.
Oh yeah, we forgot about SoundCloud, iTunes too.
SoundCloud, yeah, half and half. Just search that shit up. You see the little like milk carton thing. You got it. But Holla at us, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. If you like what you heard, share it with a friend. We want to hear from you too. So hit us up on Twitter. Let us know you got any feedback, got any topics you wanted to.
We got diversity in this shit too.
That's what I'm saying.
We got the jokes. We got the politics. Yeah. We got relationships.
We should start giving relationship advice.
Yo. But maybe we can do the call-in shit.
That'll be like a question shit.
Check out that. Yeah, we going. That's
we got ideas. We got ideas. You know,
we got a lot of ideas.
We got lists. Binders full of ideas.
Binders full. Manila folders.
You already know.
Yeah. So we out.
Episode 11. Peace.